Oh, that's right. I forgot it was actually a double dip of EA cringe today. Or, no, actually, I think that was yesterday. They said that Battlefield, the new Battlefield, would be a tremendous live service game. It's crazy just how disconnected they are from the industry they're in. Live service isn't a title that makes people excited, especially not from EA. Thanks, Dan. Get some Souls games on that Steam Deck. Have you spoken about the Payday Loan ad in the recent video? So, yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about that, and I understand why people would be upset if it was a payday loan, because that is an absolute predatory dog shit thing. It's not. I've worked with Current for like 5 years. I've personally used Current for like 5 years. It's not a loan. They don't do loans. The paycheck advance thing is no interest, no fee. You just get it. Like there's no loan element to it. There's nothing to pay back. There is like an instant transfer fee if you wanted it immediately, and I think it can get up to $25 on the instant fee, but that's a totally optional fee, which there's no interest on. And when I was reading the comments, I was like panicking. I was like, oh my god, have I been using a scam this whole time? So I had my entire team, and then I even contacted CoffeeZilla to be like, brother, am I missing something here? Is there something shady happening? And all of us went through all of it, and there's no payday loans or anything like that, or anything of that nature. The instant transfer fee is the only thing where there's like a fee if you want it immediately, up to like $25. But that's only if you want it right then and there. If you just wait a day, it's still free. And there's no interest on that. And I contacted like the support and everything to double check, like, hey, if I took out this instant fee and I can't pay the $25, is it a debt that you can collect on? And the answer is no. It's not even a debt. So there's no loan. They don't do that. Like I even had CoffeeZilla go through and double check everything to make sure that I wasn't wrong and like everyone on my team didn't miss something. Because I've used it for actually years. And CoffeeZilla said the same thing, that he reached the same conclusion we did. You friends with CoffeeZilla? We talk from time to time. I really like CoffeeZilla, but we've never like hung out. We only chit-chat back and forth occasionally, which is why I wanted like a third party who I trust to like do a real breakdown to make sure I wasn't way off my fucking rocker. There's just too many similar services in that field that are actual scams. Like there's tons of fintech that are, absolutely. So I can understand why people would be like really wary of it. But like that's not the case. Like it's all just right there available to look up. And then I double checked with like the support team and multiple other people to go through it, and there is no loan element or anything, and it's not a credit, it's not a debt that needs to be collected on. They can't collect on it. And since Current doesn't do overdraft fees, even when you do overdraft, if it came to like you took out the 25 and couldn't pay it back, it's an overdraft, and they don't charge you a fee for that either. Like I spent I spent the first 4 hours of my morning going through that with as many people as I could find to like double check everything. Because ever since Robinhood back in like 2018, I've been so weary about any company or anything that I work with, which is why it's only been like services I use, like Opera, or games I play, like Tekken, Marvel Snap, World of Warships. So like when people were really upset about Current, I was like, holy shit, did something slip through the cracks? But from everything I and everyone else that I put on it researched, it was nothing like payday loans or anything. Why are they saying it's a scam? Because payday loans are a scam. Payday loans are a predatory service that lock people and fuck them. That is a terrible thing. So I think it was just, I don't know if it was like one comment or something that everyone saw and was like, oh, is this like a secret payday loan type scheme? But it's not. And I can understand people being, like I said, being wary of it, because there is a lot of fintech that does shit like that. But it's not them. It's not. Like they're not a loan shark. They don't do any of that. So Current doesn't offer a payday loan? No, they don't do that. If you do the paycheck advance, it's a no fee and there's no interest. Like it's nothing like that. It's not a payday loan, or they don't do any like interest loans or anything. It just doesn't. They don't do it. Like I said, even if you do that instant transfer thing where you need it immediately and there's like that fee on it, if you can't pay that fee, it's not a debt, and they can't and they don't collect from it because there's no interest on it. There's nothing to that. Like they're two totally separate things. So how do they make their money? Just from ads? They make it, from what I understand, Current makes their money through interchange fees, which is when you use a credit card and they take 1 to 2% from the merchant side of that transaction. They don't take it from like the client money. It comes from the merchant 1 to 2 interchange fee. I believe that's how it works.